Okay, now we're going to show you, I'm going to show you an actual incident that happened to me at the hospital I used to work at. I was with an elderly lady at the time. She's on the unit. I had to watch, it was called a one-to-one, which I'm watching her all night, right? I get that, and it may have been sundowners or anything. At a certain time, she starts to not understand where she is. And she was the sweetest grandma. I called her grandma. She loved it. She said, I'm really polite. And they warned me. They said, at this time, it usually, she thinks she needs to go home. And you have to remind her that she's in the hospital. And she's not in a chair. She's in a regular chair. She's in a recliner, right? A really nice recliner. And I'm sitting down next to her. And then the conversation starts. And we're going to just move the chair a little bit at an angle here. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see. Because I still have a scar on my thumb from her fingernails. All right? Now, here is an exact time where I used life preservation tactics intent. And it's in many martial arts and self-defense of a nonviolent response. So I just want to emphasize this. She starts to go, oh, it was nice talking to you, young man, but I have to go home now. And I go, ma'am, I just want to let you know that you are not in another place. Do you know where you are? She goes, oh, I'm at my friend's. And I said, no, you're at the hospital. We're taking care of you. You've had this, this, and this. And she goes, no, you're wrong, young man. You're so nice, but I really need to go home. So I have a moment where hopefully I can de-escalate and get her to choose that on her own. But she starts to get up, and as she gets up, she's starting to get up, I block her like this. I'm holding onto the chair. So she gets aggravated. She grabs my wrist, right? And she claws her nails in just like that. And I am like, oh, nurse! And what did I do? I applied basic things in warfare. I went to the side more because I got to be careful. She's up. She's starting to stand up. And then I went like this and I braced her. She can't get in front. So I'm holding the rails. And I noticed I put my head on her shoulder. And I'm like, I don't know if she's got dentures in or what. But I don't want her to bite my neck or my ear, right? Because that could happen. She's already clawing. I'm bleeding. The nurse does make it. And then they help and they calm her down. She sits down. And then they get their medication ready. And then there's blood trickling down here. And she was very frustrated. So I took one for the team. She was not hurt at all. I was thinking about my vital areas, my groin. So I took a flanking. I was thinking about my neck, my artery, a bite, my ear. And I liked that she grabbed down here. So I knew where her hands were at. Because if one released, then I can't see, and she could be grabbing, okay? Obviously, she's not going to do a hair grab, but she could scratch my scalp or anything. But I got superior position. I got close enough to take away any kind of strikes, headbutt even, and I was aware of that through my understanding of minimizing damage. And I've only brought it to life preservation tactics. It's not a martial arts style, it's a program. So if you're in the martial arts, if you're in self-defense, and you have a heart for that, it's just a program that can fit into anyone's curriculum and just really emphasize certain aspects that you're already teaching or refine certain things. We're here as a team, not as competition. We're here to protect human life, our own, theirs, and share with the community that we do care and they should be protected. So thank you.